congratulations. Her and Eric. Yeah.
And again, it's just a little token. My heart is so full to have you all here, so thank you. And the crying's already gonna start, so. All right, okay. No crying in baseball, so. All right, ladies. Yes. You can drop the bags and just open the box. Hi, big hug.
Wait, I'm like I'm sweaty. I don't want to get my sweaty makeup on you.
You're welcome.
Who presents Nicole to be married to Eric? Who presents Nicole to be married to Eric? Perfect. Thank you. Please be seated. Do you come here of your own free will, accompanied by your family's blessings, to be united as husband and wife forevermore? Yes. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered here today to join Nicole and Eric in matrimony. The vows that you take today will join your lives into one forevermore. Nicole and Eric, today we celebrate the power of your love and the strength of your bond. Before we begin, take a moment and look at those around you. Know that all are here to offer love, support, and encouragement as you embark on this incredible journey together. As I was getting to know Nicole and Eric, I discovered a beautiful love that they had for life, for each other. I asked them how they met and about the relationship, and I have to share it with you. Their love story is filled with beautiful moments, laughter, and a promise of forever. Nicole and Eric's love story began thanks to a co-worker who believed matchmaking was part of her job. While Nicole was traveling for work in Taiwan and Eric was back at home enjoying his well-structured, peaceful life, an introduction was made, and WhatsApp took over. For 6 months, they talked about everything. So by the time they met in person, their first date didn't feel like a first date at all. Dinner was easy, the conversation flowed, and Nicole immediately noticed how mindful and respectful Eric was. She was also happy to finally see him. Nicole, born in San Leandro and raised in Northern California, is independent, caring, and determined. She truly was on this planet to care for others. Having worked as a first responder, she loves the outdoors, home projects, sunshine, hiking, and bingo, which is very important to her. She gets there early, takes it seriously, and yes, she once won $50 after paying $80. But the experience was worth it. Eric, originally from Long Beach and now an Arizona resident, is compassionate, generous, loyal, and also very determined. He enjoys poker, cars, sports, peace and quiet, and always having work somewhere in the back of his mind. When he met Nicole, her smile immediately caught his attention. She was bubbly, put him at ease, and he quickly realized she was just as beautiful on the inside as she was on the outside. Dating later in life gave them clarity. They knew exactly what they were and were not looking for. Both independent, they respect each other's space, value calm over chaos, and have built a relationship rooted in trust, honesty, and ease. They love traveling, camping, spending time at home, and making meaningful memories with family. They just bought a new home together, further confirming that they want to spend their lives together. One day on a camping trip in northern Arizona, after a helicopter tour over Grand Canyon area, the helicopter landed in view, 1,000 feet above the ground. In that breathtaking moment, Eric surprised Nicole by asking her to marry him. And she said yes. Today, they choose a future built on partnership, laughter, trust, and love. Proof that sometimes the best things happen right on time. Allow me to share with you some words of wisdom on how to create a successful marriage from a little book called The Art of Marriage. The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is facing the world together. It is forming a circle of love. It is creating a pace that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not only in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have the wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. Humor is very important. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is the common search for the good and the beautiful. It is the establishing of a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. And finally, it is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Nicole and Eric will be taking their vows. Eric, do you take Nicole to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsake her from all others, and be holding only to her forevermore?
I do.
Nicole, do you take Eric to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only to him forevermore?
I do.
Thank you. The ring is a symbol of an unbroken circle of love. Love has no end. Love has no beginning, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. And may these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken. May I please have the rings? Thank you. Eric, please place the ring on her finger and repeat after me. With this ring,
I thee wed,
and join my life
and join my life
to yours.
to yours.
Thank you. Nicole, please place the ring on his finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and join my life to yours. Thank you. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another in your togetherness. May the home you establish be such a place of peace and joy that many will find there a friend. May your love for each other be as precious to you as the day when you first fell in love. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. And may you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. Eric and Nicole, because you have committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by the exchanging of vows and giving of rings, through the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Welch.
Think I finally found the hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life now. All my dreams are coming true. Yeah. I've been waiting for this moment. It's good to be alive right about now. Woo!
Eric, you came into my life 30 years ago, and I honor and value our friendship greatly. It's very precious to me, and I'm glad I get today to share the day that your life changes forever. Congratulations to you and Nicole, and all the best wishes for a lifetime of happiness. I love you, brother.
Congratulations, guys. We love you.
Eric and Nicole, we're so excited to be here. Congratulations on your wedding, great ceremony, and we're really excited to see what you guys do in the future. Nicole, thank you so much because you've made my life easier. You keep Eric happy. It makes my life a little easier, so we definitely appreciate that. But I'm glad you two have found each other, and keep traveling, go out, all these adventures. I'm excited to chronicle them on Facebook, and a little jealous myself trying to talk the wife into buying one of those ATV type things. She's not in campers or any of that, but one day she might. So, congratulations, and you guys have a lot of fun.
Congrats.
I just want to tell them that I wish them nothing but eternal happiness and love.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Eric. I'm just so fortunate to have you both in my life and just want to wish you the best. Love you both.
Nicole and Eric, we just want to tell you, we love you. We're so happy that you found each other, and we wish we had a beautiful time at this wedding. And we know many years into the future, you'll be together, and we're just so happy for you.
Wait, that whatever fits me. And we're here to love you forever. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Nikki and Eric. Congratulations. Eric, you're a lucky son of a gun. Congratulations.
I want to welcome everybody once again officially here inside the beautiful venue, Villa Amore. We're about to get started. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome my bridesmaids. Come on down, the bridesmaids. Give them a round of applause. Let's hear it. All right, we continue. Let's go ahead and welcome our groomsmen. Give them a big round of applause to the groomsmen. Yes. All right, we continue. The best man, Tyler, round of applause. And the man of honor, Rich. Come on now. There you go, there you go. And let's welcome son of the bride, Andrew. Come on, let's give him a big round of applause. Andrew. One more time, guys, big round of applause. The wedding party, thank you very much. Are we ready to receive the bride and groom? Oh, we can do so much better. Are we ready, guys?
I feel so close to you right now.
Family, friends, and guests, help me welcome and big cheers and round of applause to the new Mr. and Mrs. Welch. Come on now. One more time, round of applause, Mr. and Mrs. Welch. Come on now.
All right, hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Taylor, Eric's son. For anyone wondering why I don't look like him, I don't know either. I'm just hoping my hairline can hold on a bit longer than his did. This is my first time ever giving a best man speech, and I'm honored my dad chose me today. I wondered why he chose me. I thought maybe I'm his favorite son, but then I remembered I'm his only son. I could say I'm the only one in this room that has known my dad my whole life. In my time, I've seen my dad endure a lot, especially in his career. Throughout my life, he's had many different career paths, from managing Pizza Huts, loan businesses, and even a Love's Travel Center for about 8 hours. I even remember him umpiring baseball games in 110-degree weather, sweating his ass off, much like we all were today. My dad didn't know it at the time, but he was building the foundation for what was yet to come. Some may call my dad lucky, and he is, but as he would say, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And that's exactly what happened when he got the call to become the CEO of his very own company, Credit Serve. In that time, I've seen him grow, mess things up, figure things out, but nothing has changed him for the better, quite like meeting Nicole. Nicole, you made my dad kinder, calmer, healthier, and I've never seen him more happy than he is today. You balance out my dad in the best of ways, and I think everyone who knows you too sees it. Okay. Hold on. So let's make a toast to the both of you. May your life together be full of laughter, patience, adventure, and a whole lot of love. There you go.
Round of applause for the best men. Taylor, there you go. Up next, the man of honor, Rich.
So my name's Rich, and my wife Haven and I are friends of Nicole's for over 24 years. So we have a lot of stories, and I feel for Eric. So that's all I can say. So I'm shorting this down a little bit. So my first thing was, Cole's always in left field sometimes. And so the first thing she said, do you want to be my best man? And the first thing I said to her, I'm not wearing a dress. That would not be uncool but you did it. I had to think about it, and then I thought, what a blessing to do that, to be her best man. Nicole, we've known her for a long time, and I've known her personally. Haven and I've known her for a lot of different trips that we've taken, and at one time I was her supervisor in the sheriff's department, which is a whole nother story. Believe it or not, she ran a jail with 220 inmates at night, all by herself. She was in charge. Be careful. She had a few issues there. People didn't want her beating them up, but anyway. But Nicole was a great supervisor, okay? And so I know her in so many different ways. That's why it was kind of hard to put down here because of the things she does. But I'm going to talk about a couple of them for reasons at the end for Eric, all right? I told you that we've known her for a long time. She worked for the sheriff's department, and I was her supervisor there. We've watched her raise her 3 kids, okay? We've watched her raise Jocelyn, Aaron, and Andrew. Nicole has traveled on several trips, and she's always cost me money no matter where we have gone. She always encourages my wife to buy. And I'll add on my credit card, okay? Let me tell you some of those stories. All right. So Nicole and my wife are very dedicated thrifters. You found out about it already, and I heard you just sit in the car. That's the smartest thing you could ever do. My job when I was thrifting, and we have thrifted many places, okay? Palm Springs is one of the most expensive places to thrift. So at one time, I got a phone call and a text from these two. They wanted to know if they could rent a U-Haul to come back from Palm Springs because they had bought a lot of crap. That's what they wanted to do, okay? You think I'm kidding? I am not kidding. That they wanted to rent a U-Haul. Nicole is notorious for doing things on the spur of the moment. When you tell her no, do you know this one? When you tell her no, that doesn't go. So we're driving along. This has to do with Palm Springs again. And we have thrifted all day. And anybody knows Palm Springs, they have a lot of good stores and antiques, which she likes to buy. She likes to encourage. And so it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I'm done thrifting. And we're supposed to be going to Outback. I'm hungry. Okay? We drive by, and what does Nicole see? A Goodwill thrift store that we had not hit. And I told her, it's 7 o'clock. There's no way we're going. They're closed. You know what she did on her phone? Hi, are you open? Yeah, we're open till 8 o'clock. There we go. Back to the thrifting store. And she must have bought over 30 items between the two of them. Is that not true? Yeah. So she's notorious. They're notorious for doing their thrifting. And there's a reason I'm going to go where I'm going to do. Another time we were in Reno, and this is again Nicole. We went up for a nice weekend, had a great time. They hit all the stores, I thought, in Reno. So while we're in Reno, we are headed home. We're headed out of Reno down 80. And what does Nicole do again? Let's see. She starts on her phone to see if we've missed any stores. And my car is full. This is not where there's a lot of room in my SUV. It is full of their shit they bought, okay? That's the way I call it. Excuse my language, but that's the way I look at it. Anyway, so she finds this Goodwill store again. She says, we got to go to it. It's a big one. It's called the Massive Goodwill store in Reno. I turn around, thinking we're going to get in and get out. That did not happen. This is what Nicole did. When we got there, there was this huge, huge wood dining room table. Okay? My car is already full from all the other stores, and I mean it's full. Plus just our usual suitcases. So what does she do? She buys it. I have to unload my SUV, take the table apart, and slide it in and reload my car again. Is that not true? She finally just got rid of that table. She should have... What? I know you grew up on that table. This is the kind of things that Nicole does just spur of the moment. And she's hilarious for doing it. And then when they get in the car, she gets on her phone. And this is what she starts doing. Because she says, Rich, I really got a good deal. Rich, I got a good deal. Haven got a really good deal. And so she starts looking. See, Rich, I bought it for $7. It's $350. This is what she does all the time. Anyway, so another incident with Nicole being spur of the moment, and you're going to have to deal with her. We're up in the Sierras. We're headed back down, and they wanted to go looking for sugar cones, the big cones, okay? And I said, we already got enough. Haven's got a whole bunch on our front porch. And I said, no, we're headed home, down Highway 20. So what does she do? She yells out like I just hit a deer. She yells out. I thought I hit a deer. You know what she does? She bails out of the car. You know what? She's over there picking up sugar cones. That's what she does. Anyway, Nicole, you never know what it's going to get. And she is fun. And there's no doubt about it. One of the things that you'll find about her, and I knew you probably already found out about her, is Nicole's very independent. Nicole, over the last 24 years before she moved, many times she would call me. We used to live down the street. She'd say, hey, Rich, I need some help doing this. I need some help fixing this. I need some help putting my Christmas lights up. And I'll say to her, give me an hour. Okay, just give me an hour. I'll be down there. I'll do it tomorrow. So by the time I get there, within the hour, she has already YouTubed it, fixed it, and doesn't need my help. And she does this all the time. So where I'm going with that, Eric, you've already found out a little bit. Let her do the gardening in the backyard. Let her build it. If she's got an electrical, she's a gadget person too. Everything in her house she can turn on and go, turn on the lights, turn on this, turn on that. Just let her go, because she's not going to change. She's all yours. All right. Something I've not brought up, one more last attribute that Nicole has, and I mean this very sincerely, besides spending money. But she's really good at thrifting. She'll tell you that. She's got a sixth sense. And I mean this sincerely. I've known Nicole for 24 years. And she's very good at, you got to trust her if she ever says something to you about a person or an event. If she gets a sixth sense, and she did this at the Sheriff's Department, she did this with just the years I've known her. Her sixth sense about somebody or an event, or she's not feeling good about something, I want you to trust it. And I mean that very sincerely, because she's usually right, and I hate saying that. That really hurts, all right? But trust it, all right? Last thing, where I'm going with all these stories, Eric, you married a jewel, okay? Just know Nicole is still very independent. You'll have to shake her head at times, your head at her at times when she does some of the projects she does. You know, I know you've already heard and seen that with her. Nicole is going to give you a great adventure, laughter, and true friendship. She'll be your best friend forever. I know Nicole will give you so much love. More importantly, she'll be the love of your life. When Haven and I first met Eric, Haven told Nicole and myself, Eric is the right one for Nicole. And I have to agree. The greatest treasure a man can have in this world is the love of a woman. You have that with Nicole. I'm used to calling her Coles. That's why I'm having trouble with it. Congratulations on finding your love forever. Cheers to your beautiful journey together. Everyone here is wishing you, Nicole, and Eric a lifetime and laughter. So cheers to Nicole and Eric.
Thought you were going to get off easy. Well, I'm not going to talk about thrift stores, but I will talk about some pretty funny shit. So, I met Eric just out of high school through our friend Kirk, who unfortunately wasn't here tonight. But there's a lot of other people who are here. There's John, Kate, Ryan, Robert, Courtney. All of us been friends for a long time. Andy. We all partied and kind of got along and found each other just laughing at each other and having a good time. If you guys have ever had a real party with Eric and Ryan, there's a bit that they do about their mothers that they've done since like the 7th grade that's pretty funny. I just have to say, it's a show. And I used to kind of prop them up when I would have parties at my house, work parties, things like that. I'd be like, oh, my friend Eric and Ryan are coming. You got to hear these guys go off about their moms. It's great. So, into our early 20s, you know, we'd be having a party or whatever, and all of a sudden, Andy and Eric would start challenging each other like, hey, dude, we should go to Vegas. And they would go. They would go. And they would go and, oh, they'd win big sometimes, or, oh, shit, we don't have rent money for next month. They would have just enough gas money to get home. But it was funny. And one of the times that after my wife and I finally had married Misty, and this was 31 years ago this year, and Eric has always said, that's the greatest wedding I've ever been to. Right? You fucker, you made me cry. All right. Yes, I want to bet, baby. But after we got married, all of us had said, you know, we'd be sitting around at a party and we're like, hey, we need to go to the lake. Let's go to a lake. Let's go to a lake. Come on, let's go party. He had a boat. John had a boat. I mean, we were balling pretty good in our 20s to go boating. Well, Ryan almost sunk his boat in the harbor at one time doing a date thing. And so this was a 21-foot boat that weighed like 17,000 pounds, and it ate my brakes on my Suburban to go to Lake Nacimiento. But we all went. It was Courtney, Rob, Kirk, Aaron, John, all of us are there. Courtney left the meat out, and we didn't get to have a barbecue. It was his 21st birthday weekend, I think, too, which was a pretty good time. But it was one of the most memorable trips of my life. And all the stuff that we've done, all the shit that we've talked, we've made tons of memories. Moving forward to some years later, Eric had left to move away to go and start his career and do other things. He went to Arizona, went to Overland Park, Kansas, and then he flew in to go to Ryan's wedding in mid-2000s, and he ended up in a wheelchair being pushed around the hotel by security. Do you know this guy? Do you guys know this guy? Oh yeah, that's our friend Eric. He was hammered. But you know what? He got up the next day and made it back to Arizona to a baseball game that he had to go to for his son. And he's always been there for his son, and he's always been a present dad, even though he had moved away, but he was always really there in the moment for his son. Through all of his career changes, his most latest one being where he is now and with Jay and treated all of us in 2024 to a trip that was the most memorable trip of a lifetime that included Nicole. We met Nicole out here for the first time these guys never let me forget my birthday. It's on New Year's Eve. So I am not someone that can say, oh, I'm just flying under the radar. It's not my birthday. Nope, it's your birthday. Everybody knows it's your birthday, and we're going to go here and do this and do that. And that's true. Everybody does celebrate my birthday. It is New Year's Eve. But we met Nicole, and what a blessing. It was so great to see someone so genuine and so sweet that was just, she fit right in with us. She did some other stuff that made her a part of us, but we won't say what it was, but we were like, oh, she's our people. She's our people, and we love her. And we're thankful that you found each other. And my kids, you've been Uncle Eric to my kids. And you've been amazing. You've been an amazing friend. And I thank you for making me a part of your day. This is a day that you deserve and you deserve. And I'm super happy for you guys. And I love you guys with all my heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Eric, longtime friend, and that was one of our groomsmen, Jim.
Andy, pay up.
Manny paid up, and we're going to Vegas. That's what I heard.
I'm sorry, but okay, party on.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm David, and a few of you guys have heard of me. I don't want to make it a big deal, but I was in Taiwan with Nicole, and me and Eric had known each other for a while. And Eric he's always been a really good guy, always been kind to me, a lot of times maybe when he shouldn't be, but he's always been very, very kind to me and been a very good guy. And I got to know Nicole pretty well, and there was a conversation that happened, and WhatsApp information was exchanged, and they started communicating with each other. Once they started talking, it took off, and we got to the point where they are at today. So they have built something that is very beautiful, and I'm very proud of both of you. So there's another thing that I want to talk about. So I grew up in New Mexico on an Indian reservation. So I don't know if there's any Native Americans in here other than me. Anybody? No? Well, when the wedding ceremony was taking place, I don't know if anybody had looked up to what was happening up above us. Did anybody look up? No? So there was a bird of prey, there was a raptor flying up above the wedding ceremony of Eric and Nicole. So the significance of that, there's two things that I want to point out. So with Native Americans, when you're hunting, If there's a bird of prey that's flying, you follow the bird of prey, and it leads you to the animal that you're hunting. So I can tell you that is something that is very, very true. There's something else, another meaning to it. It's an omen, it's a good omen. So when there's something special and significant that's taking place, and there's a raptor, a bird of prey that's flying up above, like that was flying up above your wedding ceremony, that is a very good omen of beautiful things that are to come and to happen, okay? So I'm very proud of both of you. I'm very honored to know both of you. And good luck with your future. I'm very excited for both of you.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Eric. I'm the lucky one. First, I just want to say thank you to every single person in this room. Thank you for being here. Some of you traveled a long ways to celebrate with us tonight, and that means more than I could put into words. The fact that you chose to spend this day with us is something Nicole and I will never forget. I want to take a moment to recognize Nicole's wedding party. Aaron, Haven, Jocelyn, Kate, Misty, and Nicole. 6 remarkable women who've shown up for her, not just today, but in all ways that count. And I'll mention that 2 of them, Aaron and Jocelyn, are also Nicole's daughters. The fact that she wanted her girls standing beside her today says everything about the family she has built. And Rich, Nicole's man of honor. Rich, what you mean to her is written all over the role she gave you. Thank you for being her person. Thank you for being beside her today. I also want to thank Nicole's brothers, Andre and Cody. Thank you for being here today as well. I want to take a moment to acknowledge my groomsmen, Jim, John, Ryan, and Sean. Between the 4 of them, I'm looking at friendships that span 20 to nearly 45 years. There are people in this world who dream of having friends like these. I'm not dreaming. I'm standing here on the best day of my life, surrounded by the proof of how just fortunate I am. Thank you for your friendship, your guidance, your tough love when I needed it, and most of all, thank you for being here today. And then there's my best man, my son, Taylor. I'm so proud of you. You've grown from a young man who, let's just say, kept it interesting, to a college graduate, to a successful entrepreneur who has built an incredible brand and a business. There are not enough words to express how proud I am of you, and thank you for being my best man. I love you. Tonight, there are people we wish were sitting in these seats. Nicole and I both know what it's like to love someone who's no longer here. To our parents who are gone, you're felt in this room. You're not absent. You're here with us today. My dad was a man of few words. Expressing himself didn't come easily, but a few weeks before he passed away, he sent me a text expressing how much he loved Nicole and that he wanted me to propose to her. For those of you, and there's very few in here, that knew my dad, you would not be surprised by the second text message, words of encouragement that only he can send. Those words were, "Don't fuck it up." My mom never got a chance to meet Nicole, but I know with absolute certainty she would have loved her. The kind of love that turns into inside jokes, long phone calls, and them ganging up on me. To Nicole's children, Jocelyn, Aaron, and Andrew, I'm not here to play a role that doesn't fit. I'm here to love your mother and make sure that she's taken care of for the rest of her life. That's a promise I make to her today and you as well. And beyond that, I want you to know that I'm here for you, not as a title or formality, but as someone who's genuinely in your corner. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. That's not a speech, that's a commitment. Which brings me to Nicole. Nicole was in Taiwan on business, and when we first started talking, David, who I don't think gave himself enough credit, is the one that introduced us. With Nicole in Taiwan, we couldn't meet in person, so we messaged each other on WhatsApp. And what surprised me, how easy it was. No games, no pretending, just two real people having real conversations. When she got back to the States, we had our first date, and shortly thereafter, things started to progress. A few months in, I do what I usually do. I paused to carefully assess whether this fits in my predictable and controlled life. I failed miserably discussing this with Nicole about how I was feeling. And ultimately, Nicole told me, have a miserable life, and we parted ways. After a few months, not only was I missing Nicole, but I was also missing what she brought to my life. Nicole brought clarity, kindness, peace, and a maturity that most relationships dream of. I've been told, and I'm not disputing it, that not everything needs a plan or a spreadsheet. Nicole is living proof of that. Some of the best things in life you just have to show up for. Nicole, you are one of the most determined people I have ever known. When you set your mind to something, it's done. Full stop. But what gets me is underneath all that strength is the most genuine, caring heart. You don't perform kindness, you are just kind. You are so secure in who you are. You don't need the room to agree with you. You don't need noise. You're just you. Completely and easily. That security makes you the most easygoing person to be around. And it makes me want to be better every single day. I didn't know love could feel this settled, this sure, but here we are. You are my partner, my friend, and as of today, my wife. I am the luckiest man in the room, and I don't plan to let you forget it. To Nicole, my heart, my home, my forever. Cheers.
And all eyes on our beautiful bride and groom. Here we go. Let's go ahead and give them another round of applause. Thank you.
Water towers are made for hearts and names. Friday nights are made for football games. Falling leaves are made for falling in. Front porch steps are made for good night kissing. And I was made for you. Yeah, I was made for you. Summer jobs are made for spending cash. Second dates are made for going fast. And early curfews are made for sneaking past. 2 a.m. was made for pissed off dads. And I was made for you. Yeah, I was made for you. Like a ship without a sea, or a song without a melody. I don't know where I'd be or what I'd do, 'cause I was made for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. This was our couple's first dance. So once again, guys, we do invite all married couples onto the dance floor. Here we go.
Only fools rush in, but I can't.
Bride and groom, you guys are married. Please join us on the dance floor. Bride and groom, bride and groom, bride and groom. Let's go ahead and get a picture with them with all their friends in there.
Shall I stay?
Hey, Nicole, Eric, you guys got it down. So you guys are married. There it is. It's all right. Great. If you've been married less than 5 hours, please take a seat. Thank you. All right. Have you been married less than 5 years? Go ahead and take a seat. 5 years or less. 5 years. Congratulations. How about 10 years? 10 years or less. Go ahead and please take a seat. Congratulations, guys. 15 years. 15 years or less. Congratulations. 20 years. 20 years or less. Please take a seat. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we're getting into the big numbers. 25 years. 25. 25 or less. Congratulations, guys. Oh, we got 3 couples left. Over 75 years of marriage. Congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause, guys. Come on. There it is. 30 years. 30 years or less. 30 years or less. Congratulations. Oh, man. We have Rich and we have Jim. 35 years. Round of applause to Jim. 35. It was 34? 31. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. That's right. 31. Congratulations. All right. So, round of applause to the man of honor, Rich.
Falling in love with you.
Round of applause, Haven and man of honor, Mr. Rich. All right. We are now going to play the shoe game. We're going to begin, guys. Here we go. Who set up the first date? Who set up the first date? All right. We are going to go to question number 2. Ooh, this is a good one. Who is more patient? How did we not know that? Make some noise. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. Who is the better secret keeper? Yes. I got a good one for you guys. Who is more stubborn? Oh, that is awesome. Okay, I like that. We like that. Okay. Who here kills the spiders? Okay. Who is funnier? Okay. There it is. Who is more likely to fall asleep while watching a movie? They both got it right. Who is more likely to be late to an event? Neutral. All right, we continue. All right. Oh my God, this is a good one, guys. This is a good one. Who is more likely, who spends more money on Amazon? Oh, they both said. Who would last longer on a deserted island? Definitely more resourceful. All right. Who does the dog Ziggy love more? All right. Hey. Hey, that's a good answer right there. Who is more likely to post something cringy on Facebook? Oh, you, Mr. Eric. You guys both got that one right. All right. Here's a good one. Who is more likely to get a speeding ticket? Cool. All right. And we're down to the last one. Who is more likely to talk their way out of a speeding ticket? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. This was the shoe game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys.
My love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried. On the edge of your night, staying drunk on the ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so wild of the ordinary. You got me kissing the ground from the sanctuary. Turn me to dust. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found. Hopeless hallelujah on this side of heaven's gate. Oh, my life found you, breathe in, take my breath away. At your arms here I will pray. You're the smoke. Something so out of the ordinary. How are you laying me down till I'm dead and buried? On the edge of your night, staying drunk on your ride. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found something so out.